see. My brain why I can. If there's anything up here today. I'm gonna try to get my collectibles done today. Wouldn't mind trying to catch a wolf though. Since I don't have any of the actual wolves. I'm not gonna play very long today. Hopefully not more than an hour. There's nothing really on my side of the map. There's a wisteria. Not too far from me, but I really don't need another wisteria. There's a card I need in Butcher Holler. Down here. This house. So I need 3 cards and a couple booze bottles. There's a booze bottle next to my moonshine shack. 1 in Saint Denis. 1 card at the bottom of the map by the Nightwalker Panther. Where's the other booze bottle on it? The other booze bottle and card is out by Armadillo. Yeah, so it shouldn't take long to... Oh, there's some jewelry I may need. It's marked as important over by Oak Creek's Run, so... I don't know, maybe we'll go to Oak Creek's Run. Let's see how many players are in this lobby. I don't know. I think if you pick just right, you can get your camp close enough to get the wolves to spawn. There's like a spot. If you pick the Great Plains, I think it bumps you into what looks like kind of a crappy spot. But it's just south of Oak Creek's Run. Let me see if I can find it on the map. I think if you put your camp... There's a spot, let me see, because there's that little house with the dead people. I think it'll put it like right here, and that's close enough that you can get the wolves to spawn. Because the wolves spawn generally, it's like here and here that I usually get them to spawn. I have a hard time believing I'm going to get anybody to spawn in a lobby this big. But I may move my camp and see if I can get my camp over here. And then drop into it. Actually, if I remember correctly, I have a long distance delivery. Do as it is, so might work out perfect. Let's see what I got for daily challenges. 3 camp stews, make 1 camp stew and 20 donations. So those are easy because I can just give him feathers if he's not full up, and he's full up. The other 2 I should be able to do. I sold all my stuff. I forgot about that. I sold all my meat. I put some different microphone settings on because I have a tendency to mumble, and because it's usually early morning, so I talk kind of quiet. So hopefully my mic will sound a little bit better. I tried switching mics, but it was still choppy, and it's probably just because I have the settings turned down really low. And I mumble. Let's see, daily challenges, what else? Arrowheads, maps. Well, the maps is fairly easy. It's easy. That's not bad. It's just a delivery. That's gonna be a pain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe if I need to, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably have to do some of the collectible ones. Was fortunate enough to get the moose yesterday, so that was cool. I didn't check to make sure I was using bears instead of panthers. I'll use up all my panthers on that. Wait until Tuesday so I can get the shirt and suspenders. Never drinking any special miracle tonics. Must have. I go down to the butcher's holler and then send my camp, move my camp. Then hopefully when I go back to my camp and start my delivery in a private lobby, maybe the maybe the wolf will spawn. I get the wolf. Damn, how many of them did I drink? I know there was a lot of players yesterday in the lobbies I was in. And I've been getting jumped even in defensive mode lately. They're just kind of, I shouldn't say people. I'm sure it's children. Just been being turds lately. Pretty sure this game is like rated for mature 17 or at least PG-13, but there's definitely kids younger than that playing. They have bad parents. If you played with your kid, I'm sure it'd be fine. But, you know, I'm not sure this is a game that you should be just letting your, 10 or 11-year-old kid play by themselves. I'm not sure that's suitable. Don't kill anything, damn. 100 dailies completed. How much does that give me? Like 4 gold. Reset. Okay. Don't remember if I've got a booze ready or not, and I'm not sure. I know there's a log that you can look at, but I'm not sure if you have to pin it every single time. Yeah, you must have to pin it every time. I must be on the wrong side of Brandywine. Maybe not. Actually, we're in an area of the map that's not that full. There's a, what you call it, a random encounter there. We'll turn on this. We'll go take out some revenue agents. I usually like to use the shotgun to do that. I think this one up here, man, they like really get you. I think there's more people at this one than there is at some of the ones down south. breaking in a new horse also. Might be able to get the wolf to spawn if I'm up here by myself. Whoa, goodness gracious, that was a hill. Oh, don't fall off the cliff. I hate that spot. I've fallen off that cliff a few times. In the night, always. But we have a choice of night vision or the cards to kill these guys. I watch it because a lot of times there's cougars over here. That's why I had my other setup on. Okay. Also take a regular tonic just in case. So yeah, we could probably. Well, let me see if I can move my camp. I got these guys static. Trying to move my camp. See where it moves to in the Great Plains. Wanted it here. Let's see where it moved to. Oh, it's the wrong place. I meant the Heartlands. I meant to move to the Heartlands. Try again. Come on, give me the location. Let's win the lottery today. Not where I want it. I guess I could go to Emerald Ranch and run north. I'm not really that far from a Creek's Run. I just don't know if I can get there. Put it on there, and I'll just go over there. That's where I want to go next. Let's see if I can get the wolf to spawn. So we'll try and take these guys out. I didn't even see that guy standing there in the dark. What are you shooting at, you dickhead? You're shooting at the guys way far away from me. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy! Take a potion. I hate it when it's dark like that because it's hard to see. You prefer to shoot him in Deadeye because then all the bullets hit him. There's no random encounters over here, really. Or legendary animals over here. I'm gonna loot these guys though. Hope we get a treasure map. Then we're gonna hope that everybody in this lobby is down south. That we get the wolf to spawn. We'll see. Like I got immediately another random encounter. I can hear like shooting like must be in a lobby that there's nobody over here. Sounds like a defend the campsite place. Grab my hat. Change this card into the See It Night card. Yeah, I think it's a defend the campsite. I don't particularly want to do. Looks like everything else I've already got. Cool. despawn. I don't know how much luck you have doing these when you leave a random encounter static. But it may give me enough time to get to the wolves before it despawns. That card that I'm using, it's to use less Deadeye, but it lets you use your Eagle Eye longer. And then if you're a 7th level bounty hunter, then you get to use Eagle Eye while you're sprinting or riding a horse. Might be okay. Close to the area where the moonstone, or not moonstone, where the emerald wolf spawns. So we'll get out here and then we'll start loitering. See if we get a spawn. No, we're close. Pretty close to that cabin. There's usually a treasure map on one of those trees right here. Didn't get the treasure map. There's a random encounter. Oh, it's a fucking bear. It's not a random encounter. Oh, shit, I don't... Damn it. I'm trying to get to my fucking stun things. I don't want to shoot you. Okay, well, I guess I have to shoot you. Never usually won. Alright, hurry up. Back over here. Never usually won though. If the others are around here. Doesn't always work. I will see. Make sure I didn't miss him. I'll pop a legendary animal pheromone just to see. I'm like wasting these, but it says no, then you know it's no. There's no. What we can do is we can change lobbies though. I was pretty sure I was going to get him in that one. Not again. There's no guarantees of it anyways. But I may be able to spawn into a lobby where everyone's out and about. Again, I'll just log in here and then I'll loiter a little bit. If this doesn't work, then I'll hit the change of appearance glitch off of the temporary camp. I should also go over here and look and see if the daggone treasure map spawn because it's nighttime. Usually, I think it's this tree right here. That's just ram's head. I don't care about that. What was this lobby? It's pretty full. Trying to watch my mini map talk and do all this other stuff while I'm trying to get the wolf. There's not too many spots up here where you can set a little mini camp. Where my camp is. Sometimes when you log in, it'll move on you. Move to a better place. No, it's still in that crap place over there, which is an okay place if you're trying to get the. I think it's the Owizu bear. There's a bear over there that you can sometimes get to spawn. Waiter a little bit here. This is one of their spawn points. Sometimes there'll be a bear over here. Move over to the other shore because sometimes they'll spawn towards this side. Just kind of run through their spawn points. Then we'll try the small, really temporary change of appearance glitch using the fucking grizzly bear shit. Shit, that didn't even kill him. Shot him like right in the face. Damn, how many fucking shots does it take? We'll at least get some big game meat out of him. Thought I shot him in the face with the first shot. That's usually enough to kill him. Didn't see any smoke for a random encounter. There's no random encounters in this lobby so far. I think we probably had to go back. This horse is not listening at all either. I think I've actually got him on the road. Though, if Madame Nazar is up here, I didn't check. Sometimes she's up here, and if she's up here, it will not spawn. I don't know if she's up here or not. Didn't look. She usually spawns someplace right around here. Okay, we'll go back and we'll try the change of appearance glitch with the little campsite. The wilderness camp. Let's see if that makes any difference. I'd really like to get one of the wild wolves that I don't have. It's way easier on PlayStation though. Like I said, I've said it numerous times, not today, but numerous times in the past. You just change your MTU settings on your PlayStation, and then there's no one playing with you, so you get all the spawns. Damn it. Guess I'll try to get these rocks. Get off me, jerk. Where's the other one? I don't know if these guys will leave me alone after I revive them or not. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Where are you going, man? Come on. Stupid. Like the best horse in the game, but when they're low level, like this guy is, because he's only level 2 right now. When they're low level, they're pretty useless. Get my treasure map again. See if we have a treasure map. Nope. Sure, I'm close enough to that spawn point that he should pop up if he's gonna pop up. Wait a second, and then I'll see if I can start a little camp. Should be a spot right behind me. Make a camp. So if those are the wolves I'm looking for, or wolves or deer. Okay, so what we want to do now is, while we're here, online options, change appearance, just like you're doing it at your regular camp. It's only going to last for like 2 or 3 seconds when you pop back in the game. Sometimes that's enough to get the legendary animal to spawn. I really wanted to get a wolf, and I don't have any except for the one that Harriet lets you get. Got my grandson quite a lot of the vintage re-released Ninja Turtles carded. I think I'm gonna babysit him next weekend, and so I think I got him a collector's case coming, one of the old vinyl collector's cases. It's in really nice shape. It says it holds 12 turtles, but it's only got 10 slots and then a couple weapon slots. I think I'm gonna get him. I'll give him 10 of the turtles to play with. You know, it's like Splinter plus the 4 turtles, and then um, probably like Shredder, right, a whole spawn here. You could throw down another wilderness camp and make the thing persist. How long I'm in? Yeah, okay. So this will persist for a little bit. Because I've got this camp here. Possible I'm doing this all for nothing because it's possible Madame Nazar is like right over there. And I just didn't go far enough over to see her. Gosh, she must be like right next to me. Let me look on the map and see. In a private lobby like this, she shouldn't be persistent. Or I should have seen it by now. No, actually, she's out by Armadillo today. Maybe I should have went after the beaver. Looks like I might have had a better chance for the beaver to spawn in. And this wolf has like fucking 15 spawn points. Usually I only have like 4. Let's see if I'm still in a private lobby. And I don't know how far this private lobby will go. I imagine it's only going to go as far as I can see it on the mini map. Didn't give me no treasure map. One of its spawn points is right up there. Don't see it. Take a boring walk around the lake and see how far my persistent this private lobby will be. If you lead your horse, it levels up faster. A couple spawn points on the other side of the lake, but I should be close enough where I was at to hit all those spawn points. I mean, to make it show up on the map. I'll know I'm in a public lobby if something pops up and says moonshine's ready. Just hanging out in this area should force a spawn. Man, come on. See my little campfire, so we should still be okay. On the far side of this lake or whatever it is, pond. I hear somebody.
Lousy son of a bitch! Oh, hi, over here! Yes. Please loose these ropes. Feels like they're cutting me to the bone. Come on, please, look at me.
Random encounter. I want to take you nowhere.
Yes, finally. Oh, yes. Feeling the blood moving through me again. You have no idea how good that feels. Hey, you know Emerald Ranch? I need to get there. Got someone I need to talk to about the situation you found me in. What are you even shooting at? You got yourself a horse? Ha! I like you. You're crazy.
Run away.
What are you even shooting at? Ha! I like you. You're crazy.
Run away. Holding me up. Can't melee him or anything. Damn it, he's ruining my lobby. So I guess that's what it was waiting on. It was waiting on me to go over there, because that was my random encounter. I don't want this guy following me. I don't want to pick up the stranger. This lobby will persist. Because he's on there. We go up here, there's another spawn point for the guy. For the emerald wolf. We can get far enough away from that dickhead that get the emerald wolf to spawn. Hopefully he'll go away and then the wolf will spawn. If not, I've wasted so much time. I have to figure something else out. I'm gonna make sure that guy ain't running after me. See him? He ain't gonna. I'm not gonna get a different encounter till he goes away. Needed to say like the stranger's leaving or too far from the stranger. Don't want to leave that area though. That's the problem. Good. now I'm back in the spawn area. So if I head back that way, I may get the spawn. Fucking back in the public lobby. Well, it's not going to be 100%, unfortunately. I think there's a drawer at the house back there. Away from this big old douchebag. I saw something up there. Probably not. I thought I did. There's somebody else over here. Probably also looking for the wolf. And the wolf is really pissed off. He's kind of come all the way back after me. Try it one more time. Proceed, Thundercracker. Again, well, as soon as I get back in, I'll open up my camp again. So it'll persist, and then we'll see how it goes. Hopefully this time I won't get a random encounter with some stupid guy. I gotta take the emerald range for $5. It would be easier if my campsite was in the right place and I just did a long distance delivery in a private lobby, and then instead of taking my cart, I just drove up here and looked around for him. So we'll see how it goes. We're in a private lobby. loiter here a bit. Feeding our horse, petting our horse. We can't get a... There he is. Okay, excellent. We'll change this card. Get this ready. I didn't see exactly where it was. I was on the other side. Okay. I guess technically I don't need to worry about. That's the one I wanted. That's unfortunately not the only way I can get them things to spawn anymore when it's a lobby full of people on Xbox. Way easier on PlayStation. Now I'll go over to Saint Denis or something. And I'm still in a private lobby because I can still see my campfire. But it's you can do it kind of with the Wenyan Bison. He's kind of hard to get. Every once in a while I'll get lucky. And what happened to the... Now I'm back in a public lobby. Let me skin him. He's probably all jacked. Jacked too. He's ruined. I shot him too many times. The only reason I'm fucking with these, I know I shot them with a shotgun and they're worthless. It's because I sold all my big game meat when I was in town, so I need a little bit in case I have to make a stew or something. Maybe some steelhead trout in there. That's what I really need, is steelhead trout. Let's see any now. I think when the water's too deep. You want to throw your dynamite when it's close to land. The steelhead trout and smallmouth bass won't disintegrate when you blow off the dynamite. Well, screw it. You get to see how I get the legendary animals to force spawn. Mainly what I was after today anyway. One of the wolves to force spawn. Still need to get the moon beaver and a couple of other things. Let's see who I'm closest to on the map. May have to just go to Saint Denis. I wanted to go to this place and get my card. Oh, it runs right by Gus. How convenient. Okay. I needed 3 cards and 2 boozes to have 3 sets of cards and a booze to sell. I also have right now a complete set of heirlooms, but I need 3 more if I want. Let me see where I'm at. I think there was a house right up here someplace, and it had a jewelry that I don't have apparently. Oh, what is this? There's a player over there. I shouldn't be able to take a potion. Be able to get my wolf from. I must be doing some kind of a mission. I'll loot these guys. I killed them, so I'll loot them. Found a booze bottle and a gold tooth. Might have another treasure map for here though. Wrong button. Wrong. It's not. Oh, he's a 3-star. Get some pants. Oh fuck! I turned off my dead eye. Ding dong. Killing all this stuff, and we'll deal with don't kill anything for 24 hours. I don't particularly want to. Oh, there's another player over here. Shit.
Pleased with yourself, and rightly so. All right, what have you got?
Gus don't show all the ones that you got because the not Midnight Paul, the Marble Fox won't show up, and the Moonstone Wolf won't show up after you get them. Come on, man. I was trying to sell you stuff. Oh my god, did you lock up? Oh my gosh, thank you.
How's the
It's like
hunting?
I went through all
I
that
once killed
trouble,
10 black
and then the
bears in
game
a
dropped
single
out.
day in the woods north of Van Horn. Oh, to be young again.
I think you need to sell him the perfect badger carcasses to be able to get the hats. I don't think the pelts work.
Enjoy.
I don't really want to wear it. There's a few I need still, but I think I have one of everything now. I need a moose, one elk, one
Okay, make me proud out there.
beaver. So this person ain't gonna bother me because I don't try to bother nobody. It's like going out there and relaxing, do my own thing. No need to F with hot dog. Crap, they don't think I'm following them. Their lantern looks like it's working. My lantern was not working the other day. It's working now. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're going to Butcher's Holler too or not. Don't want to ride right up their rear and have them think I'm trying to attack them. I don't think they can see me as good anyways because I'm in defense mode. So they don't show up on the map. Or I don't show up on the map as far away as they do. Yeah, as I say, I think there's wild mint over here. Grab some of this wild mint. Well, at least I accomplished something. I got to show you how I force the spawns. So if you're a new player, that'll be quite helpful. If you're frustrated by why you can't get spawns, normally what I do is I'll try to, put my camp as close to their spawn area as you can. And then a lot of times, as soon as you log into the game, even if you're in a public lobby, the animal will spawn right next to your camp. So it's the most effective way to do it. But the ones that you can't get to spawn, or can't get your camp really close to their spawn point, then it becomes a little bit more tricky. Speaking of which, we probably should put my camp in the swamp. Moved it all around for no reason. Because ultimately I was able to get the wolf to spawn. I was going to try to, as a last resort, move my camp close enough that I could do a private lobby out of my camp. But before I quit for the day, I'm going to just do a delivery. Name this horse Loki. Just fine. But I was thinking about all these other kind of cool names to give it after I named it. I was like, oh, I didn't even think of that. It's hard to figure out a cool name for a horse. Anyways, back to my grandson. So I'm watching him next weekend. And I always like watching him. We usually watch him like every other weekend. And cracks me up. He's nonverbal still. He's 3.5 and he's nonverbal. So, I mean, he's a little bit special, you know. He's you gotta watch out for him. You gotta take extra care of him. One arrowhead. I don't think that's on the map. Oh, it is. It's just really so close together I couldn't see it. Where's my next one at? Is it Saint Denis? The booze bottle in Saint Denis. Booze bottle at my moonshine shack. And the next card is south of Rose. Guess we'll go to my moonshine shack next. Yeah, this little hillbilly town. Sometimes you think white people aren't that scary, but then they really live like that. Well, they are kind of weird. Places today, like whatever, 2026, where you can go and they're living like that. Like, what the actual heck, man? Just got a legendary animal with the wolf. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get the beaver to spawn. It's, usually you can't really get two at the same time like that. Days when I've played a lot, like 3 hours, I have gotten 2 spawns, but it's not typical. That's a snake. I have a treasure map for right over here. That's what this Kamaza River is. Can't remember what Roanoke is. Roanoke might be here too. Well, that one's up further upstream. Roanoke must be down here. Not a big deal. I'll just open the other map and see. This one's the one I was actually thinking of. There's one that's like right next to the Beaver Dam. That's the one I was thinking of. Oh, it starts right next to me. Yeah, might as well knock this out since I'm here. There's a beaver. Don't want to shoot my incendiary bullets. Just gonna run right into the water. And I ain't gonna be able to get him back out. It's didn't land. Like my treasure's pretty close. So there's like a spot over there. Oh, there it is. This one kind of sucks because it's hard to get back out of. It's something good. Oh, 155. That's pretty good. Not a lot of cash, but good amount of gold. Oh, you're gonna jack and get stuck here. Right? So don't kill anything for 24 hours. Oh, God damn it. That scared the shit out of me. I should have shot him when I had the chance. else in the fort before I teleport back home. Actually, I might go to my moonshine shack if I can. So, one of the dailies today is the drunk player interaction. Kind of a pain. I don't know how you're supposed to legitimately get it, but if you walk up to the door, hold Y and then start spamming the B button on Xbox. So you hold the top of the cross button and spam the right button while you're walking through the door. You might have to do it a few times, but that's generally how you get it. Like as soon as you walk up to the door, hit Y and then start spamming B. And as long as he doesn't hang up like he's doing right now, I got it once. Do it one more time. There we go. I got my correct weapons. I might have to go back outside and get my horse. I need my repeater. Clean this baby. Sometimes you'll drive by the farm, Dewberry Farm or whatever it is, and the Devon bull will be there, so you gotta be ready for that. I may edit that wolf spawn into a little bit of a short and take out the first part where I spawned in and then got that stupid guy as a random encounter, just to make it shorter. I know nobody likes watching long videos. To make it a more helpful, shorter video. Have that ready in case I get turd going against me. A lot of times, that's the only way I can get those fuckers when they come against me. I'll pull them and then rope them up. Because a lot of times they've got glitches on. And you can shoot the shit out of them when they're on the ground. Usually if they're running around picking on defense people, it's because they're using a glitch. Okay, let's go do a delivery. It's gonna have at least 18 bottles intact.
Au travail.
See if I brought a pop down here to drink.
You have arrived. Bon.
I
You
thought I did,
are
but maybe I did
ready
not.
to drive, yes? Our clients are
A
a
little
little impatient
impatient
for
for
sure.
sure.
We wish to make a good impression. These customers have shown they have some good taste. Their palate is simple, of course, but given their lack of
See, my hard drive from
culture,
my
I
PlayStation
have
2
to
is sitting over
admit
here.
that they have
My
chosen
son
well.
borrowed my HDMI modded
These
PlayStation 2.
jugs will arrive
He wanted to play
quickly
some old PS2
and
games.
in one piece. Yes?
I was going to let him borrow one of my PlayStation 3s, but I think he specifically wanted to be able to put his free McBoot hard drive in it so that he could specifically play certain games, which I don't have on the PlayStation 3. Oh, I didn't want to eat that. That's a booze bottle in Saint Denis, which is the Irish booze. Then there's a card way down south in the Nightwalker Panther spawn that I need. So I need to pick up some heirlooms to get that daily challenge. But this will give me another daily challenge if I get this one there in one piece. They'll just let me go. The last couple times they've attacked me.
Get over here now.
I'll let him have all this. Spoonbill egg in the tree. God damn it, the tree in the way. Gotta watch it because sometimes the fuckers be throwing dynamite sticks at you. Surprised she didn't turn around and get all the loots. Usually there's one more wave of attacks. Oh good, she's gonna kill off this last wave of people attacking me. Beans, man. Yeah, I guess one guy got through. Where's he going? And that was nice of her. Instead of attacking me, so the other person saw me in defense mode, went out of his way to attack me, and then he killed him. He blew up my ship. Then I killed him, and then he spawned back, and he must have wasted like 8 dynamite arrows, all his dynamite, all his explosive rounds to kill. I was like, what the? I was like, you know what? You're just a turd. It's gotta be like a kid. A reasonable person would do that. All these alligators. Like, I need alligators. Oh, shit. I need the meat. Let's see where I'm at now. Oh, I forgot to get the egg on. Lose while I was at my moonshine shack area. That's alright, I can always teleport back there. Some of this stuff up here. My regular clothes, that's a good question. I am facing my horse, and I'm near my horse. There we go. Right, okay, can you jerk for a horse? Get rid of them all. I was hoping there'd be a smallmouth bass or something in there. Use some smallmouth bass. This guy's any good. 2-star. Come on, man. That horse is really aggravating me. We gotta go over and get this card I need from Braithwaite Manor. Looks like it's inside the big barn in Braithwaite. There's an egg over here, so I'll get that egg real quick. Always short on spoonbill eggs, and I think this is a heron, and then the other one's a spoonbill. Right near here. Come on, man. Oh my gosh. Stop being a turd. I don't know if I should just go back into Saint Denis, or I could teleport to Saint Denis, but I can't teleport to this place. So let's go over to Braithwaite. There. We'll get a Nightwalker Panther spawn. I don't remember how many actual cards that I've gotten that I needed. I can't remember if I got 2 or just the 1, because I think I just got the 1. Yeah, I just got the 1. Salvage is a good one. I like playing that one, but I don't want to. Oh, goodness, I didn't see that coming. An eye out for big sites on the way. Nightwalker Panther is like super hard to get. Everybody tries to get that one, I guess. There's a few that, I mean, it's just like impossible to get to spawn in a public lobby. The card's gonna be underneath this building here. There we go. The second set I need. See if there's an heirloom close. Oh, there was an arrowhead that I passed up. Map. it right there. I just rode past it. That's why I don't have $1 million. One, because I spend it, and then two, because I have a clear objective for the day. It's just get 3 sets of collectibles. Fuck around. And other stuff. Anyways, I got my grandson like, I think we're up to about 25 carded turtles. They're all reissued stuff, so they're not super expensive, you know. Somewhere between 15 and 20 bucks a figure. Some of them are, you know, a little bit more, like the foot soldiers. I got a couple of foot soldiers, because you have to have more than one. We can. So I guess we can teleport to Saint Denis. It's not going to let me teleport from here. I'm going to have to get off the land. I got like 25 of them. I was trying to save them up for Christmas. And he loves Ninja Turtles. And so, yeah, my son had some that I added to my child. There are very few things survive my childhood. Very few things. But somehow, the 4 turtles did. They didn't have any weapons. But my original 4 Ninja Turtles that I bought did survive. And then I gave them to my son when he was little. And then I added to it. So he had like, I think that his set has like 28 Ninja Turtle characters. It's like the 4 Turtles, Splinter, Shredder, Bebop, Rocksteady, April, that kind of stuff. All the main characters. So I kind of got those same things. My grandson's been playing with them and he loves them. So I made sure I got all the same ones for him in the reissue format if I could. So that way he could open them brand new and experience that for himself. And a lot of times the reissues are significantly cheaper than even loose original ones. The molds are the same, but sometimes the paint schemes are a little bit different. Generally, the equipment is the same, although I noticed Casey Jones has 1 bat and 1 golf club instead of 2 bats and a golf club. Before I do this, I better check my cards. Make sure I don't have a card that needs leveled up. What the hell? Is any other cards? Demons. Necessarily a good card. Sometimes I'll use that one when I'm just walking around town, so the other guys can't kill me as easily. Okay. So let's sell some shit now. Now normally you'd get 1,500 added towards the stuff each. Let's see how much it does. It says 4,500. So let's see if that's true before I.
Somebody told me that a few folks have gone missing out of the crawl.
It only gives you 15. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see how efficient you could level those up this month when it's doing 3 times rewards.
You can count on delivery.
It's not adding that extra to the cards themselves. I had another North Cleveland treasure map in there, but maybe I did not. Got another Southern Roanoke treasure map though. Turn these other cards back. Gotta get these leveled up this month. So we're gonna go after the booze bottle. The booze bottle is in the alleyway above the D and the E. I mean, level 2 is better than level 1, and I am level 2. But, man, level 3 is better even still. Horse is not a good horse yet. Once he's leveled all the way up to level 4, it's like I said, it's the best horse in the game. Has the fastest, most acceleration, and the best stats. He's got full rings of both health and stamina. Get this booze bottle. Then we gotta go over to the other side of the map. I remember playing this game a lot with my wife. Anyways, I got my grandson like a bunch of Ninja Turtles, somewhere around 20 to 25. I don't remember exactly. But I'm going to give him 10 because the collector case that I bought for him holds 10, basically. It says 12, but it basically holds 10 plus weapons. So I'm going to give him the 4 Turtles and Splinter, and then Shredder, Bebop, Rocksteady,
Hello.
and a Foot Soldier. And then I'm not sure. I got Krang with his little, I don't know, his little walking outfit. Not the Android Krang. I do have the Android Krang loose from my son's collection. I didn't realize how expensive that figure was. It was like kind of a crappy figure when my son was little. Golly, man. On eBay, they want $100 for that thing. Probably get it for him eventually. And that's like loose, like not even mint in the card. It's like loose. Maybe sometime I'll go over some of that. Maybe somebody will find that stuff interesting. But I have a lot of the card backs and a lot of the Turtles collection. Maybe I'll go over what I'm giving him before I actually give it to him. I know he'll be super stoked. Since he's so little, I wanted to get him the collector case, which they don't sell collector cases anymore. I guess because, you know, toys are made for, I hate to say this, but like adult white men. Because you go in there and like the action figures are $30 fucking an action figure at Target. Like ain't no kid getting that. That's his dad or, you know, just some grown man that don't have kids buying that thing. Ain't no kid playing with a $30 action figure. It's got awesome packaging, but you know, what are you gonna? You ain't gonna take it out of the box. I also bought him some. I guess I could go after another set of those since I've got 12. We'll worry about that tomorrow. Any more of them close. Gotta get the one that's in the swamp. better than this one. So I know he's gonna like him because he'll be able to carry him around. Got to put him in his. He likes putting stuff away, and he likes organizing his toys, and so he'll be able to carry his little bag of turtles around. I think he'll get a big kick out of that. I was gonna wait and give them to him for Christmas, but once everyone found out that he liked turtles, um, everyone started getting him turtle stuff. For the most part, they're getting him new style things, some shirts, um, bed clothes, that kind of stuff, which is fine. I did see someone bought him a new turtle. I think his mama bought him one of the newer turtles. But he really enjoys watching the old cartoon from the 80s. And he also enjoys playing with those old turtles from the 80s, much like his dad did. I was a little old to play with them, but I liked collecting them. I think I was like 13 or 14 when they came out. And so I didn't necessarily. I loved the commercials for them when I first saw the commercials. And then I loved the original miniseries. I thought the original miniseries was a good cartoon. When I was young, any cartoon, I would watch the crap out of any cartoon. I loved cartoons, especially the action cartoons. I loved G.I. Joe, Transformers. By the time I was 13 or 14, I wasn't really into the He-Man stuff, but Thundercats, when I was younger, Voltron, Inspector Gadget, any of that stuff. Man, if it was a cartoon, I was watching it. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. There was one of the ones I really liked was called Black Star, and then Galtar and the Golden Lance. Um, Black Star was really good. It was a filmation. It was kind of similar to He-Man, but kind of a cooler version of He-Man almost. Didn't have as many episodes. It was Black Star, one word. Almost the exact same premise as He-Man, but can't see if the dig sign's popping up because the Twitch thing is like right in the way. And of course, GoBots. If you didn't watch GoBots and Transformers, you're missing out, kind of. Trying to think of what else. As a young kid, this was much younger. So when I was like 5 or 6 years old, I remember there being this show. It was a series of cartoons called Force 5. Might not be familiar with it if you. God damn, this horse is terrible. Right now, he's okay. Just get up on land, you jerk. We'll go down to the effing covered bridge. There was a show called Force 5, and it had like Dengar Ace, um, Guy King, um, I want to say Battle of the Planets, which some people call G-Force, um, or I guess it's Gotcha Man or something like that is what it's actually called, but I watched the G-Force version of it. Man, I can't remember. Dengar Ace, Guy King, I think there were some other ones. Maybe, I can't remember all the names. I do remember Dengar Ace and Guy King. Those were some of my favorites. And I watched Transwar Z, although I thought Transwar Z was kind of a knockoff of Guy King. Speed Racer. And I loved Speed Racer as a kid. Well, it's very strange to watch it now. In the 80s, though, there was just so many good cartoons. The Littles, that was a good cartoon I watched a lot of. Um, and then they had Space Ace and Dragon's Lair. I'm trying to think of what else they had back in the day. See if I can avoid that avenue. Nope, you got me. You big jerk. I mean, that's almost a death sentence there in real life. I think I just need absinthe now. Hey, I probably should not have done that. It's probably getting close to the 1 hour time limit for not killing an animal. I shouldn't have done that. It's just a boy. There were so many great cartoons. I loved Speed Buggy as a kid. Of course, who didn't like the Super Friends, right? Like I watched like a bazillion different versions of Super Friends as a kid. They had like the Super Friends, the Challenge of the Super Friends. You know, Super Friends with Marvin and Wendy, Super Friends with Zan and Jaina. I loved all the Super Friends. Super Friends, the Superpowers Hour, Galactic Guardians, all kinds of weird ones. I love Super Friends. They had the New Adventures of Batman and Robin, or maybe it was just called the New Adventures of Batman. That was a great show as a kid. Fantastic Four with Herbie the Robot. You know, Speed Buggy. Who didn't watch Speed Buggy? But then there were older ones that I still watched, like Jabberjaw, Secret Squirrel, Squiddly Diddly, Magilla Gorilla. Um, so, growing up in Germany, that's what they like to show on AFN was a lot of those. I watched the shit out of those too.
Oh, as you wish. But it can be made to be cheaper, huh?
Indeed.
Aha! Ça marche. Now we must be patient.
Outside of Camp Peaches. Where we at? Daily challenge wise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good news! We have
That'll
some
be
new
7
clients,
if
I
I wait an
see.
hour, but I ain't gonna wait no hour. That'll be 7, 8, and 9 if I do a delivery. Yeah, let's do a delivery. So I'm gonna have to launch a private lobby again because I'm not driving a delivery, long distance delivery in a lobby full of people and have one 12-year-old attack me. And because they don't have to kill you, they just have to blow up your shit, and then you're stuck. There's not enough room for a campsite. Usually just does it right there. Let's see where my camp is. I didn't even pay attention.
That's my partner. Best traders in the West.
Oh, conveniently enough, right there is that family heirloom, and I only need one more to get that daily. I think that's a Taurus comb. It's a pelican. I think the pelicans give you exotic bird meat, but maybe the cranes do as well. I can't remember. I know pelicans do. Let's see if the crane gives you exotic bird meat, which you need for some dailies. White feathers, game meat. So that sucks. But whooping crane feathers are worth a lot. I guess I'm full of that. There's a comb. Anything else I can take in here? Booze. I was able to get that corgi pig to spawn the other day. I don't know if I put that on a live stream or not. I was over there loitering, trying to avoid that kid that blew up my moonshine. I killed him, and then he just went out of his way while I was trying to ignore him to kill me. And so he killed me one time, so I just respawned far away and tried to just avoid him. He was just being a completely obnoxious turd. And luckily the corgi pig spawned when I was hiding out over there. Change of appearance glitch. Do this delivery. Sorry about that. I had to use the restroom real quick. I had to run over and pee. Hopefully it dumps me back and I'm in a private lobby still. Back into my camp and then I'll check.
Hey, good to see you.
Private lobby. Excellent.
I have to say, I've outdone myself with the stew this time.
Sure I got the right weapons, which I do not. I don't really want to make a bunch of bullets right now. Okay, dude. Okay, I'll pet you. It's fine. Then you go away. Bother just poop out of me and then And you walk away. Clean my guns. And the horse. Hopefully he'll be level 3 soon. Yeah, I'm getting tired of him being crappy. Keep petting, feeding, and patting. Or brushing, patting, and feeding, and eventually they level up. And leading. If you get a minute to walk someplace, just lead them for a bit. I think when they're level 1, if you walk from the stable outside of roads up to Emerald Ranch, it's far enough for them to level up. Now this whatever private lobby is stable as long as you stay in your camp area. As long as you stay close to your camp, it's stable. Once you start a mission, it'll stay persistent as long as the timer runs. So if you have a full delivery, it'll stay the whole full delivery. It'll stay in the private lobby. If you have like 2 goods, you can just summon your wagon to do a long distance delivery. It'll give you 20 minutes, and then before the time runs out, you can cancel the delivery and change lobbies. So like if you caught an animal, I don't think you can go to Gus with it though. That's the bad thing. But if you throw it in your, I don't even know if you can summon your cart. You might have to just let the timer run out on your two goods delivery. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a long distance delivery. Generally, this will go to like Blackwater.
Emotional journey for me. From self-indulgence to self.
And usually you'll get a treasure map and a legendary
proud
animal
of me.
spawn.
Anyway, talking of journeys, we have some buyers lined up. They ain't local, but they pay well. So go make me proud too, partner.
That's everything. There's the legendary animal spawn, so it's gonna be the gator. I don't know if I really want the gator. Change to my other card. I'll change this one to that. That one to that. And that one to that. I shouldn't use this horse to do this, but see if I can catch him. Give him to Krebs when I'm done. Is he gonna come over here? It's just a cardinal flower. I thought it was blood flower. Go over where all them alligators are. God damn it. He is. Don't throw me off. Just keep going. Oh, this is gonna ruin my thing. Oh my god, there's a lot of alligators around me. This is gonna go bad. Dang, that's a lot of alligators coming after me. That it? Oh, is there a bloodflower right next to me then? Oh, come on, man, get off. Stop acting crazy. Don't leave that. I said I don't think I can call my um, wagon. It doesn't matter. My wagon doesn't have enough room for that in it anyway. I don't know if I'm getting any meat from these guys. Doesn't look like it. Or teeth. And one tooth. So I'm either full of alligator meat or something like that. Get back to my camp real quick. And I'll send my horse away because you don't want him following you. Not with the legendary animal pelt on him. I won't need the shotgun anymore. Oh, you did okay. Bad thing is now he's got something on him, so I can't like catch one of the guys if I'm being attacked the whole way. I can't catch a guy and put him on the back. Change from the shotgun if we wanted to. I don't think we will. We'll just clean it. Change my cards. We still have a lot of time doing that. Hopefully the delivery's not too terribly far away. Like I said, now we get off him, we flee the horse. That way he won't accidentally drop the pelt. And we try to make our delivery after we lost 5 minutes. Wallace Station. I think that's the one north of Valentine. I think. Could be mistaken. Or maybe that's the one over by Happy Valley. That's actually not that far. So this is gonna looks like there's a random encounter up here or a treasure map. If it's a random encounter, it's the lady that's getting attacked, I think. What's this one? Oh. I think we'll just leave him there. There's another one where the lady's getting attacked by a bunch of alligators. The egg. Hopefully, since this is Wallace Station, hopefully it'll be a peaceful journey all the way there and I'll have to fight at the end. Those are the ones I actually prefer, and I probably should have put on my nighttime vision card, actually. I'm not seeing good enough. Consistently long enough. I need cribs to make enough goods so I can donate 20 bird feathers and that pelt. And another one. Oh, she's grave digging. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that one either. Much rather find a treasure map. The grave digger ones are okay. Usually you can find a jewelry, like one of the um, heirlooms type jewelries. Or not heirlooms, one of the collectible jewelries, not one of the fence jewelries, one of the collectible jewelries, usually, but you get like so many guesses and then the law comes and it's just a big pain because then I'll have the law chasing me the rest of the way because I can't outrun him. What I mainly want is a treasure map. I got my legendary spawn, which is fine, but now I want my treasure map. And I know I've already got that gator. I'm gonna go over here and see about getting my treasure map. There's 2 legendary animals today. I got the emerald wolf. Okay, so let me pause real quick and look at the map. There's a treasure map like here sometimes, and then there's another one here. So we may just cut across. We're not gonna go the way they want us to go. We're gonna cut across, hopefully run into a treasure map. My preference is for a treasure map. Yeah, there it is right there. Boom, boom. It's gonna have me drive right past it. Take the map. Of course, we're gonna take the map. Which one is it? Barge Crossing, okay. Barge Crossing is a good one. It's a nice, easy one. Now we'll get back on the... So every 3 days, every 72 hours, you can get a treasure map like that, where you find it on the side of the road. So if you do a delivery every day, it won't be there. But if you do one every few days, it'll usually be there. So I usually try to go from the swamp to wherever it takes me on a long distance. And I'll usually get one of the legendary animals. Sometimes it's the alligator, sometimes it's the ghost walker panther, sometimes it's the mud runner buck, sometimes it's the Tatanka bison. You know, it'll follow that trail, and then if it's not one of those, it'll be the midnight paw coyote. Normally. Rarely it'll be the Aguga cougar. In this case, the way it was taken to me, it might have been a Weezu or a Weezo bear. But there's also treasure hunters out, so you can get a treasure map that's on a tree and a treasure hunter on the same one. We'll go this way and see. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a second treasure map, because the treasure hunter might spawn. And if it does, this might actually be worth putting up as its own separate video. Usually a ridge out here. Sometimes you'll also see a guy on horseback like that, but it'll say rival collector, and if you kill him, then he'll drop a collectible of some sort, an egg or an heirloom or something. If you want to kill him, you probably just rob him. Looks like we're not going to get the treasure hunter guy. They'll usually appear on one of the hills around here, but it'll be like a big white circle, and then it'll explode out from the circle to warn you, like, hey, there's somebody over here. Go look at him. But there's a ridge that he'll usually appear on, and I've passed them all. There's like 3 ridges. I've passed them all. Although there is another treasure hunter up by Wallace Station, so maybe we'll get lucky and maybe that treasure hunter will spawn. Really didn't want that legendary alligator, but I'm not going to just turn it down because it's a lot of materials for crabs. But I suppose I could have sampled it for Harriet. Oh, come on, man, what are you doing? After I'm done with this, like I said, I can just open up 3 collector maps. I usually try to keep somewhere between 4 and 6 on my character. The cheapest ones, I get like the 6 cheapest ones. Oh, there we go. What is that? It's a camp. It might be moonshiners. I think that's moonshiners. Pretty sure that's what that one was. And when you're starting out as a moonshiner, it'll give you one special recipe, but you get the recipe anyways. So you just end up killing the 2 dudes that's there and collecting your reward. But excuse me, you actually don't get a reward out of it because you've already got the recipe, the special recipe that they give you, and I don't remember what it is. I'm getting a lot of random spawns, random encounter spawns, so maybe I'll get the treasure hunter too. I get 2 treasure maps out of this one. Keep my fingers crossed. I always like 1. I don't want to get greedy and say, oh, I need 2. But I'll take it if it shows up. But I'm happy with the 1, for sure. And back to my grandson. I think he'll be happy, like, just with the 10 turtles I'm going to give him next weekend. I think he'll be really happy with those, and you can take them home, play with them. His mom babysits other kids, so I'm sure he'll be showing his little friends his turtles, and they can all play turtles together. And it's like a good selection to do. Like, I'm not sure if I want to give him 2-foot soldiers or 1-foot soldier and Krang. Not sure. I'll give him Bebop, Rocksteady, Shredder, and 1-foot soldier, and then either Krang, Leatherhead, or a 2nd-foot soldier. Oh, what are you doing? Don't let that thing run like that. Get out, you jackass. You gotta watch these guys, because you have to loot them. Shit, here comes a bunch more. Where'd the other guy go? You gotta loot them while they're out and about. Just half of them will disappear. Where did dead bodies go? Get away from my wagon. Fucker. That's the one I want to shoot. Why shoot cat off? There we gotta go. Stop hiding. Uh-oh. Don't take too much booze. Yeah, thin these guys out a little bit. They're shooting the shit out of me. Shoot in the head. Just leave one left. In the head, there you go. With one left. And they should be able to knock. They should be able to. Oh, get off of that. Get off of that. I'm trying to loot. My wife's coming down. She must be getting ready to yell at me about something. We're supposed to go someplace today. I'm not sure. We had a nice dinner together yesterday. Well, I don't have to worry about them all disappearing because I didn't completely deliver my wagon yet, so that's why I jumped off of it. It's because I didn't want it to time out as soon as I killed the last guy. I think that's a good guy over here. I don't think I can loot him. I can, okay. I got everyone looted. But you see, a lot of them guys disappeared when I went to the other side. You want to have the maximum opportunity to loot. You never know which one's going to be. So there's a bear spawn here and a treasure hunter spawn here. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get one of the two. Treasure hunter usually appears right here, but so does the bear. I doubt we're going to get the bear because we've got so many legendaries already today. Wouldn't mind the treasure hunter guy popping up right here. We got the we got that. That's alright. If we go back to our camp, we'll still be in a private lobby, so it's fine. Because the spawn, so I'll explain that. Since we did the delivery, and then we got the spawn right after it didn't put us back in a public lobby. You got the random encounter spawn, it'll keep you in a private lobby. And then if you go right back to your camp, then you're still in that private lobby. Crab should be working now.
We're ready to go.
I'm gonna have to hold off and wait. One of them was a bounty. What was the bounty? That's not gonna count for that. And I can only get one of them to count for that. Says bounty completed without killing an enemy or a target, but I don't think these random bounties that just popped in counts. I'm 99% sure. I'm sure I've tried it and it didn't work. And what I'm talking about is there's a little bounty on my map. And I'm pretty sure that doesn't count for that daily challenge. Very sure it doesn't count for that daily challenge. Make a bunch of bullets real quick. I'm waiting on the crabs. Like I said, this is the easiest way to get your crafting up. thing I noticed about those carded figures I bought from my grandson, um, I got an April O'Neil for like $20, and I thought it was one of the reissues. But when I was doing some research, I haven't collected toys probably in 10 years. I really haven't been I was an avid toy collector when my son was little, because it was something I did with my son. And then by the time he was, 15 or so, he was kind of out of toys. So we didn't really do any more collecting or toy shows and stuff together. And there's a toy show at the end of the month that I'm going to go to looking for specifically Android Krang, or Krang's android body, and the robotic foot soldier, um, because those are ones that I have in the collection of loose figures, but I don't have to be able to give to my grandson. The only reason I care is I said, well, he can play with his loose ones, or his new reissued ones, and he could lose all their stuff, and it doesn't matter. When I die, he can have all my stuff, and then he'll have a nice set of the same ones that he had when he was a kid, so he can play with his kid, if he decides to. He likes them so much, he might. I know his daddy thinks it's cool that he can play with the same toys that he played with as a kid. I saved his Toy Story, like Buzz and Woody and stuff, and when he was littler, my son got a big kick out of playing with his son with those same toys. When my son was little, he really liked Toy Story, and at that time, they didn't come with names on their feet. So both of my sons, Buzz and Woody, both have his name written on their feet. My son's name, not Andy, but the newer ones come with Andy on their feet. Some of the newer ones come with Andy already on their feet. I don't remember how we got that vest. I think that vest was an Outlaw Pass item that they offered for doing a daily challenge at some point a couple months ago. Let's see what else I need to make. Anything? Use up all the hay. Let's get out of this. See what we got left for daily challenges. 2, 4, 6, 7. So I can do that one real quick, and that'd be 8. That would be 9. I don't think I have any more in my box. When you're doing these, you have to be careful because you have to do them in a very specific way. You start it, you mark it, you watch it pop up, then you go back and you discard it. You open the next one. Let me mark it. Open it back up. Damn, need resupply? I think I'll be able to give them that fucking. I gotta discard it. Now they clutter up my HUD, so I also discard the last one. I don't like them being on. How much room you got, Krebs? You got enough room for 20 feathers, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with the.
Supplies are looking healthy right now.
I got 20 flight feathers. I got 13 flight feathers. Find some that are valueless almost. 17. That's fine. That'll be 21, but it's close enough. It's my 9 dailies for today. I'm just gonna tell them to order supplies.
That'll work too.
Maybe I'll just give the pelt away. Where else do I need to go? So I got the 2 boost bottles I needed over here. On the other side of the map, I need to go to Armadillo. Change this card. Like I said, I know I don't have enough room in my card for that. I guess if I see a player, I'll probably just give it to him. Maybe somebody will need it. Maybe I'll see somebody out by Armadillo. Oh, horse, stop being a jerk. I don't like doing a lot of fast traveling and running around because if the game crashes, you lose your pelt. This place I have to go down by the T. There's a card I need over here. There's also a card, it looks like in one of the burn piles behind the sheriff's station. Oh, I'm in offensive mode, so I better change. Just in case somebody decides they want to jerks to me. Come on, man. Come on. Well, with 14 pentacles, I might go after that tomorrow. Let's see. It's that month where it's a good month to go get collectibles. Triple payout on all the sets. We're at $6 grand now. Shit. Go on a spending spree again. I don't have a whole lot of clothes. My other characters, I had so much invested in them, I end up buying like all the clothes in the catalog. And at least one of everything that costs gold. Usually more, but at least one of everything that costs gold. So if I see some players out here, maybe I'll give them the gator. See where the other thing is. Down by the zigzags. Oh, land looks good enough. It looks like I could just drive right there. That's what I'll do. Cut straight across. The topography looks smooth enough that I could cut straight across. Didn't realize there was white-tailed deer down here. Yeah, I'm totally stoked about giving him the turtles. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. I know he's gonna get Shredder, because you gotta give him Shredder, and Bebop and Rocksteady. So that's 3. And if I give him a foot soldier, that's 4. And I was gonna give him 4 good guys and 4 bad guys. So then it's, do I give him the Krang that has a little walking? He's got like a little. It's not really a wheelchair with feet, but kind of looks like that. What the hell is that over there? Those are covered wagons, just horses. Out of hay. I got wild carrots. I should have just fed him a wild carrot. It's a prairie poppy. Probably. Oh, this is prairie poppies. Damn, it's so hard to. God, that not hit his head. I had his head marked. It's so hard to get him on your horseback. There's a player. Let's see what level they are before. I don't know what that meant. Aspiring to Bonorman. See what level they are. Look like they're 47. Okay. Let's see if I can find them. 47. They might want to have this thing. that up. Yeah, 47, that's, you know, pretty good find. At least they picked it up. Yeah, exactly. There you go. $47, you can give that to Gus. That might be your first, outfit. Even though it's an ugly-ass gator, might be your first outfit. There's not too many people over here. There's a revenue agent. I don't know if I get another animal spawn, though. Okay, so I'm all done for the day, really. I think that's going to be about do it. I don't know if I'm going to go F with that. Oh, she's doing it. Okay. I'll let her do it then. Okay. She probably could have got them all by herself, but just help her anyways. Jump. I'm going to cash these in. Some more prairie poppies. Said I sold all my meat. Last time I was at the butcher, so I had like maxed out meat. So I got almost no meat. But now I do, I guess, because I killed all them alligators and wolves. So I ended up with got a couple bears. Somebody's texting me. What time is it? 11? Oh shit, I gotta go cut the grass. It's supposed to rain here in a little bit. I've been playing this too long today. Oh, there's a bunch more. I'm playing too much today. But I'll cut it into some segments before I put it on YouTube. It's way nicer, like, just to be nice to people in this game. Like, a person is probably like, oh shit, here comes somebody gonna harass me. And then they give you an animal pelt that you don't have. And you're like, oh man, that was actually pretty cool. I think I like this game. Instead of being a jerk to people. Don't be a jerk, man. You get it? You know, people pick on you at school or whatever, so you feel like you're gonna play this game and pick on other people, but goddamn, don't do that shit. Don't be jerks. Gotta go someplace with a butcher, so I think Tumbleweed's pretty close. I'll go over to Tumbleweed. can sell all this stuff to the butcher. Oh, I don't know if they got a post office in Tumbleweed though. I fucked up.
I got the best meats and provisions right here. Dang, you've been going a long time. Back for some good meat, are you?
And no, I'm not. I'm just gonna sell you some stuff.
See a fair amount of that lately.
I think there is a post office here.
All right, thank you now.
I don't know what I'll like talk about or not talk about,
Gonna get my.
but I have been using ChatGPT a lot. I was really of the opinion that ChatGPT is pretty useless. It was just a glorified Google search. And to some extent, that's still true. I mean, it has a large language model. It has access to a lot of information. But I've been using it to help me with Python programming. And I've also been using it to help diagnose some things on my server, which is nice because, you know, you can go through 1,000 YouTube videos and it's very difficult to figure out what's going on when you're having server issues. And ChatGPT's helped me a few times. The security on my server and some other things. And my server was always secure, but making sure things on my server was... Oh, you fucker. Yo, fucker. That was not nice of you. Where'd that fast jump thing go? There it is. Go back to Armadillo. To the post office. A few weekends ago, I put in a hallway light, or maybe it was a couple weekends ago, I put a new hallway light in my stairway. And my wife must really like it because she leaves it on. Sometimes it gets dark in the basement while you're down here working. She does her art in her studio. Oh, I gotta change those cards. She does art in her studio, and then that way, sometimes when she's done, she comes back out of her studio, and it's dark.
You're lucky.
It's hard to see. I'm lucky.
What would you like to send?
That would be... I don't know if that's enough to level them up. That'd be like 3,000, 6,000,
We'll get it sent out. Lickety split.
7,500. It's either 7,500 or 900. Or 9,000, I'm sorry. 7,500 or 9,000.
Good day to you.
Let's see what it says. 8,000. Oh, that's weird. I gotta sell 2 more sets. Get those up to level 2. Dang. Let's feed. What am I feeding? Oh shit, that's expensive feed. close is he? Gotta be pretty close. Wrong one. Oh yeah, he is pretty close. I'll get him up tomorrow. Alright, well that's it for today. Thanks for